Yeah, brother, scoring a boxing match is a very difficult thing to do, especially when both guys are very, very high level. I'll tell you, if people may not remember it, but during the fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, Floyd's father, who was finally back in his corner for the first time in a long time, was saying to Floyd, Floyd, you're losing this fight, or saying something like that. Like, I can't believe Floyd's going to lose to Manny Pacquiao. And Floyd got confused and looked up and goes, am I losing this fight? And I will tell you, the way I saw the Floyd Manny Pacquiao fight, I saw Manny Pacquiao coming forward, pressing the action. I saw Floyd retreating. Now, that having been said, does that always matter? No, I don't think it always matters, right? Like, I think Canelo in his first fight with Triple G went backwards to great effect. I think he went backwards to much better effect than even Sugar Ray Leonard had against Marvin Hagler in their fight. So at the end of the day, the thing about boxing is we can't separate our emotions from the fight itself. I think it's very difficult to do it. George Foreman versus Axel Schultz, Larry Merchant kept his mouth shut the whole time, but he felt like George Foreman was winning the fight. And at the end of the day, the judges said George Foreman won the fight. I don't think George Foreman won that fight, but certainly Larry Merchant and the judges did, and their opinions have to matter for something. So how do you score a boxing match? It's not easy, right? There's a number of factors that are competing with each other: ring generalship, your offense, your defense, and what scores higher, offense or defense. I mean, it's very, very difficult to say which is which. You get to MMA, and I think grappling and striking are two almost opposite arts, right? So how do you score that? And of course, cage control became a big one, because a lot of people who weren't jiu-jitsu guys didn't understand that if I'm pushing you against the cage, it's like I'm mounted on you on the ground on top. And it took a while for MMA to get that. At the end of the day, the old adage is, do not leave it in the hands of the judges, right? Like, if you definitely want to win a fight, go out there and overwhelmingly win it so that nobody can take it away from you. Now, this goes back into the boxing business model and MMA business model. In boxing, certain people have an incentive for a certain guy to win overwhelmingly, right? Generally. MMA, it doesn't really matter for Dana White who wins or loses, right? Like, he might like to promote a guy or think he's got something going, but at the end of the day, he wins. It's his promotion. Doesn't matter who takes the W. So I think those are factors as to why MMA scoring hasn't been as controversial as boxing scoring. Make of that what you will. Human beings are inherently corrupt. Everybody, like and follow for more on the Fight Game.